It's Wednesday night hockey live from Braemar Arena. Edina is in white tonight versus Prior Lake. Lessard, Gill, Pote, Travis, and McWhite are starting. Edina's moving right to left on your screen. That draw is controlled by Prior Lake. They have it. Good pass there in the neutral zone. They're about to go in offsides. They do. Draw coming up 10 seconds into the game here in the neutral zone. Prior Lake controls off this draw again. The centering pass deflected up and over. Gill's battling at those far boards. Prior Lake comes up with it. They pass to the middle. Lessard intercepts. Lessard to Pote. Good defensive play there by Prior Lake, keeps it in. It's McWhite with it on his stick. Good cross ice pass to Lessard. That breaks free. Here comes Teddy Gill into the Prior Lake end. Puts on the brakes at the top of the circles. Looking for Lessard. His pass is stolen by Prior Lake. There's Gill on the near boards, tried to get it to Travis, but Prior Lake's able to poke it free. Now they're battling in the neutral zone. Eventually Prior Lake comes up with it, gains the Edina zone. Travis has it stolen from him. Another steal. That's Prior Lake. Good backhand attempt, saved by Baker. He covers up, no rebound. First shot on goal, draw to the right of him. Still no score. We're about 2 minutes in. Now Bennett, Lieber, Hudson, Nichols, and Oprish out there for the Hornets. Once again, Edina is in white. That is draw one back to Prior Lake. Shot goes wide. Takes a hard bounce off the backboard. Centering pass. Still loose in front. Still loose. There's a battle there. The shot goes wide. Still in a dangerous spot. Eventually, Bennett's able to come up with it. Here's Bennett. He's going to skate it out of the zone. Gains the red line. Gains the blue line. Takes it wide. Puck skipped over his stick just as he was trying to make a centering pass. Now Oprish on the forecheck. Bennett centering, looking for Lieber. Back to Oprish. Oprish to Nichols. Nichols back to Oprish. Oprish tried to feed Lieber. But Prior Lake comes up with it. Here comes the Lakers in the away darks. Good poke check there by Nichols defending. Hudson got it to Bennett. Bennett crossed the blue line. Bennett at that sideboard. First shot on goal for Edina. That was Warren looking for the rebound. Warren's going to get to this puck. Warren at the goal line. Tried to center it to Hudson, but deflected and goes wide. Good job by Stahl of covering Hudson's point. Now Stahl's going to go in as a forechecker. He's joining O'Shaughnessy and Warren. There's O'Shaughnessy. Sorry, that was Warren. Now it's O'Shaughnessy's turn to try to take a shot at it. Still no score. Cross ice pass. Warren stepped in front of that one. He takes a shot, goes wide. Good chance there. Engel tried to hold it in. Tried to take a shot that hit the skate of the Prior Lake defender. Gets out, sent back in by Laser. No icing. Prior Lake behind the net. O'Shaughnessy giving chase. Warren intercepts that one. Warren has it poke checked away at the top of the circles. Out comes Prior Lake, far boards. Laser defending. Laser's going to steal it away. Rings it behind the net. Now he rings it around the net to Stahl. Stahl, near board. Stahl looking for O'Shaughnessy. Gets through everyone. Laser's able to poke check that one to O'Shaughnessy. Now O'Shaughnessy gains the line, has it poke checked away right as he does. He chases it down. Trying to center that potentially to Pote. Loses it. Pote out with it. He centers it. Goes off the side of the net. The goalie sees the puck in the crease, covers it up. Draw coming in the Lakers' end. Still no score. We do have the game clock. I'll keep my eye on that today. We're still too early to give an update there. Sorry, the rink clock. The game clock says 9:17 left in the first. The rink clock says 52 minutes left in the rink time, the allocated 1 hour for this game. That's Gill, wins it back cleanly to Pote. Pote's shot. Good pad save by the goalkeeper. Lassard chasing. Travis pinches in. Gill was forced to retreat. Gill gets tripped, no call. And McWhite up to Pote. Here's Pote working down those far boards, looking to center to Lassard, then Gill. So Gill with the goal. I think that was all three of them, Pote to Lassard to Gill. It's 1-0 in favor of Edina. I will update the scoreboard. Good goal there. Gill beat him low, stick side. So nice to be back on the Edina Braemar Arena Wi-Fi. After all those games up in Blaine that I was never sure if I was going to cut out or not using cell service. This is McWhite, Travis with it. He's going to go to the protection behind his net. Heads up, looking for Lassard. Held in nicely by Prior Lake. Prior Lake sends it towards the net. McWhite banks it to Pote. Pote chips it forward. Held in by Prior Lake. Here's Travis. Now his turn to try to get it out of the zone. Travis is going to skate it. Travis gains the Prior Lake end. Get a back checker, then he gets tripped up. It's going to be the first penalty of the game. It's going to be a trip going against Prior Lake on William Travis. Draw is going to be in this end. His back checker got a little overzealous trying to steal the puck. Hudson, Nichols, Lieber, Bennett, and Oprish. Bennett on the draw, up 1-0. 8:14 left in the first power play. Bennett's going to try to shoot that. It deflects high and over the net. Centering pass. Oprish was looking for Bennett. Now Oprish is battling. Puck gets to McWhite. Sorry, not McWhite, Nichols. Now Nichols comes out with it. Nichols tried to center it. Hudson pinching in. He's able to get in front of that clearance attempt. Bennett sends it down low. Prior Lake's able to get to it first, but then Bennett steals it from him. Now Bennett walks in out of that corner. Puck's still free. Bennett gets it to his brother Hudson. Hudson shot. Floater blocker saved by the Prior Lake goalie, Lieber and they tussle with another big guy down low. Hudson cheats in, leaves it for Oprish. Now to Bennett. That shot goes wide. Good opportunity there by Bennett from Oprish. Prior Lake struggling to get it out here. Down a man for another 30 seconds. Hudson. His shot. Rebound. Still loose. Battle in front. Goalie covers up the second attempt. A couple good chances there on the power play. No score. 7:03 left in the period. 19 seconds left on the one-man advantage. Fresh skaters for Edina are O'Shaughnessy, Stahl, Warren, Laser, and Engel. We've controlled this time in the Prior Lake zone the whole time for this power play. Laser holds it in. Laser sends it towards the net. That was a bouncing puck that goes over the stick of a Prior Lake player. He's able to get to it first, sends it up. Engel holds it in. Engel to Stahl. Here's Stahl, backhand. Got it on his forehand to Warren. Warren shot. His goal. So I see that as Warren from Stahl and Engel. That was a power play goal. 2 seconds left. I thought I saw out of the corner of my eye the player leave the penalty box, but he had not left yet. It was a power play goal, 2-0. I'll update the scoreboard. Good start for the Hornets so far. They haven't announced the goals. That was definitely Warren. First one was definitely Gill. That's O'Shaughnessy on that draw, controlled by Prior Lake. This gets sent in. Referee's arm is up. I think he should wave that one off. Engel was slow in getting at that one. He didn't wave it off. It is icing. Draw coming up in the Prior Lake end. course, that player needs to make an effort to get to the puck. In that case, it's in the judgment of the referee. I didn't see Engel working hard enough to get to that one. I probably would have waved that one off. That was Warren off that draw. Cleanly back to Laser. Laser shot, rebound. O'Shaughnessy takes a whack at it. It is covered up by the goalie. Draw is going to stay in the Prior Lake end. And do it from the other side. O'Shaughnessy gets it to Stahl. Stahl looking for Warren. Prior Lake's first to it. They send it up. That's Laser. Laser, good saucer pass there to Engel. Here's Engel streaking up the left side. Engel gains the line. He's got a couple Prior Lake players on him. Prior Lake is able to get it up and out. Icing, referee's arm is up. This game has not gone very fast so far. 6:09 left in this first period. Of course, you care much less about the rink time if you are holding a lead like Edina is right now, but if it's similar to Sunday where they're trying to come back, that's where you're eyeing that rink time incessantly, hoping that you get extra time. Teddy Gill on the draw, looking for Lessard, stolen by Prior Lake, but then good poke check there by McWhite to hold it in. Here's Prior Lake. They are able to get it out eventually. McWhite's battling in the neutral zone. That's going to go in offsides. Draw in the neutral zone. Right in front of the Prior Lake bench. Prior Lake is a growing and large suburb in the southwest of the Twin Cities, just south of Lakeville. It's a bit of a drive, one of the further drives in the District 6 hockey for us. They have beautiful arenas down there, brand new. Another draw for icing, coming back to the Prior Lake end. Gill still on the draw. I think this may be another icing. Nope, that one's waved off. They didn't have enough juice. That was a better job by Prior Lake of not sending it all the way down. Kind of their breakout is to just send the puck up and out. It's led to a lot of icing so far. Here's Travis. Travis gets the puck to Pote. Pote circles back for it, then gets it to Gill. Aggressive defensive move. That puck got out, back in. It's going to be another stoppage of play here. This will cause the change of lineups for the Hornets. Hudson, Nichols, Lieber, Oprish, and Bennett. I always say how much I appreciate when they pick up the puck. That was Jude Oprish that time that picked up the puck and handed it to the referee. You don't see any other team do that, but Edina teams consistently have done that. This is Bennett, steals it from the Prior Lake player. Bennett looking for Oprish. Oprish has it stolen right as he was getting close to the net. Bennett centering pass. After the first couple shifts were even, it's been mostly Edina since that first couple minutes. Held in by Nichols. This is what gets so irritating to these teams when they just really struggle to break it out. Held in nicely by Nichols. He sends it down low. 4:40 left in the first. Lieber. Bennett. Bennett's shot intercepted, but then player skated past it, led to an opportunity for Bennett to get at it. This is going to be another penalty on Prior Lake. That one was an obvious penalty. They're going to call him for a trip. Second time they go to the bench or to the penalty box today. Second power play for Edina. One minute and 30 seconds is the call for tripping. O'Shaughnessy, Stahl, Warren, Laser, and Engel out for this power play. This is Stahl. Stahl battling, and puck does get out to Engel. Engel tried to look for Laser. It gets to Prior Lake. That's Prior Lake. Someone lost their stick. The shot Doesn't get through. Engel gets it on his stick. That's one big difference between squirts, peewees, and bandoms is how much are they going to call Warren offsides. Good opportunity there. Just barely got in early. They will. These players are able to put so much more force on the shot as they grow and mature that these shots from the point will see more and more of them get through to the goalies. Here, the players just don't quite have enough to get it to the net, and a lot of times sticks or bodies can pretty easily get in the way. That becomes harder and harder as these kids continue to mature. Here is Prior Lake. They gain the Edina zone. Circling shot. That one got through. Covered up by Baker. Unlike last power play that it was all in the Prior Lake end. This time Prior Lake's done a better job down a man. Gill, Pote, Travis, Lassard, and McWhite. This is going to be McWhite off that draw, or has it taken from him. Prior Lake with a good play there by Prior Lake. Still had it until finally Lassard whacked it away. McWhite to Pote, Pote to Lassard. Here's Lassard across the red line, across the blue line. Sends it down low. 28 seconds left on the one-man advantage. Prior Lake's able to get it out. Travis in a foot race. He's first to it. Travis circling in his own zone. He's got a player right on him. There's a second player right on him. Still with it, though. Travis from his knees gets it to Pote. Pote. Gill. Both teams are at full strength. Gill. Back comes Prior Lake. And the momentum from killing the penalty. Good defensive play there by Travis. He was joined by a bunch of back checkers. Travis gets it down low. A bunch of players come off for Edina, though Teddy Gill gives chase. Oprish is also there. There's Lieber. Lieber sends it towards the net. Nichols. Oh, I was wondering whether he was going to call that offsides. That was like a quarter of a foot offsides, but he called it. 2:07 left in the first. This penalty, or this period, has taken a long time. Prior Lake gets it forward. Hudson sends it back up. Here's Bennett. He should have a little bit of a break here. Bennett got Oprish with him. His shot right into the body of Prior Lake goalie. He hangs on to it. There's going to be a draw in the Prior Lake zone again. Same skaters for Edina. Bennett taking this draw. Won by Prior Lake. They ring it around the boards. Held in by Nichols. Nichols looking for Bennett. Puck is still free. Bennett from his backhand. Stick save. Prior Lake trying to break it out. Hudson steps in front of that one. Hudson shot from the... Oh, that was almost tipped off a high stick into the net. Would have been off of Prior Lake's high stick. Led to one of the parents saying, don't do that. Probably the mom of the skater for Prior Lake. Of course, it's not a high sticking call if it's on your own defensive team. Centering pass from Lieber. He's looking for the slot, but gets out to Hudson. Here's Hudson. We're down to the 1 minute mark remaining in the first period. Prior Lake struggling to get it out. Again, they send it down. This should be an icing. Referee's arm is up. It is. 49 seconds left in the first. O'Shaughnessy, Stahl, Freeman, Warren, Engel, and Laser would probably be the skaters that get us into the first intermission. This is Stahl battling. able to be cleared out by Prior Lake. Engel first to it though in the neutral zone. Now Stahl. Taken from him. Prior Lake gets it out, but Laser picks it up right at the red line, sends it forward nicely to O'Shaughnessy. O'Shaughnessy, top of the circle, shot goes wide. Warren. There's Prior Lake back the other way. Stahl got in front of that pass. There's going to be an offsides with 13 seconds left. Two to 0 Edina. I haven't kept track of shots. They're not keep track of them in the arena. I would bet that it's been something like 12 to 4, 12 to 5 in favor of Edina. Leading where it counts on the scoreboard. There's going to be another offsides. Pushed forward by O'Shaughnessy. O'Shaughnessy has a guy harassing him right as he gets into the Prior Lake end. We're down to the 1 second mark. That's going to do it for the period. Moving to the second period. Buzzer sounds. Fresh skaters for Edina. Bentley Baker, perfect so far. It's Gill, Travis, McWhite, Pote, and Lassard. This is Gill on the draw to start the second period. Moving left to right, Edina's in white. Pote controls. Pote back to Travis. Travis takes it behind the net, puts on the brakes, goes back to the far board. So Lassard, good pass there. Lassard tried to feed Gill, but then he steals it from Prior Lake back. Here's Lassard at the face-off dot. His shot, he was looking for Pote, far post. Held in by McWhite. Gill with it. Good nifty play there. Should have been a penalty, not called. Lassard has it stolen far boards into the corner. Gill steals it back. Now there's going to be a penalty against Prior Lake. Calling a roughing call on the Prior Lake Lakers. I think this trip was more egregious earlier. Another power play for Edina. Bennett, Oprish, Lieber, Nichols, and Hudson. Bennett here on the draw. Oprish collapses on the player for Prior Lake after they won the draw. Prior Lake is able to get it out, no icing. Hudson, he's got no one on him. Hudson tried to send it up, hit a Prior Lake forechecker. Now Hudson did get it up to Oprish, but unable to connect. This is Nichols. Nichols gets across that red line, sends it in, but Prior Lake intercepted. Now Oprish is battling here at the near boards. Nichols Bennett holds it in and had it poke checked away. Squirts out. This forces Bennett to retreat. Bennett has it stolen right there as he got across the red line. Oprish helping out. Bennett had it stolen again. Down to 30 seconds left on the one-man advantage. We haven't been able to get any consistent zone time. Nice job on the penalty kill by the Lakers. Just keep being bottled up here in the neutral zone. Bennett does get a shot there. Forces the goalie to go in that butterfly position. Hits his pad, goes in the corner. Lieber's pursuing. Getting help on that forecheck by Hudson Dish. Dish sends it down low. Prior Lake's back at full strength. Bennett with it now. Bennett to Warren. Warren sends it towards the net. Pad save. It's to tussle in the corner. Out comes Prior Lake. That's Hudson defending. Hudson's able to knock him off momentarily, but the player still controls it. Sent it in front. O'Shaughnessy. Nichols. Nichols looking for Stahl. Stahl comes back for it. Stahl battling on that in that far corner. Prior Lake rings it around. Nichols. Up and out. There's Warren. Warren. Centering pass to O'Shaughnessy. Laser's able to get that one. Laser looking for Engel. Nicely done. That's what I was talking about earlier, how these players will learn to go D to D. Switch the rink. Here's Engel. Engel's still with it. Into the corner. He gets tripped up. That should have definitely been a penalty. That's okay. They get self-conscious when they start favoring one team or the other. It's Stahl coming back for it. Stahl has got it right on him. Poke checks it away momentarily. Laser had it in his skates, got it on his stick, rings it around the boards, back to Stahl. Here's Stahl. Stahl's got O'Shaughnessy, good pass there. O'Shaughnessy has it stolen in the neutral zone. Back comes Prior Lake. O'Shaughnessy back checking. Laser. Here's Laser. Streaking down the right side. Laser, backhand centering pass. Not enough juice on that. Prior Lake's able to intercept. Back they come. There's Engel. Engel's got a guy right on him. Puts on the brakes at those sideboards. Tried to skate it out. He does come out with it. Here's Engel. Engel gets it to Dish. Good play there. Dish battling. We've done a good job defensively. Haven't given up many shots or opportunities in front of Baker. Out comes Prior Lake. Travis retreats, gets it on his stick. Travis sends it up, but onto the stick of Lessard momentarily. Lessard pushes it into the Prior Lake zone. Prior Lake's able to stop the momentum right at the blue line. Pote looking for Gill. Good pass. Here's Gill. Gill gets it on his backhand. Tries to move it back to his forehand, but sends it towards the net from his backhand. Goalie got in front of it. Stolen there momentarily by Edina, but Prior Lake gets it back on their stick. Now they gain the Edina zone. We've had a good stretch here with no whistle. Sent down low by Prior Lake. Centering pass. Puck is still loose, and McWhite cleared it away. That's a good example of how we are playing well defensively, not giving up a lot of opportunities. Back comes Travis. Travis has got Pote with him. Travis takes it on the goal line. Centering pass, looking for Gill. Gill was covered up. Lessard first to it, sends it down low. Travis battling along with Pote. Pote uses skate to get in front of that clearance attempt. Still with it. Gill. Now Prior Lake sends it up. They are able to get out of the zone, but stolen by Lieber in the neutral zone, sent back in by McWhite. Player for Prior Lake skates it out, gets across the red line, across the blue line. There's a shot. Stick save. And cleared away nicely by Bennett. On a 6:35. It's amazing how fast this goes when there aren't whistles every 5 seconds. Here's Bennett. Bennett gets it on his forehand. Has a poke checked away right as he was gearing up for a shot. Bennett's looking for McWhite. Prior Lake breaks that pressure. Back comes Prior Lake. They have numbers. Oprich retreating. Good job by Hudson to step in front of that pass. Hudson had it on his stick momentarily. Still battling. Hudson's able to poke that free to Lieber. This has been like a 4-minute stretch without a whistle. I love it. There's Bennett. Bennett comes up with it. Bennett circles, gets it to Oprich. Oprich then has it poke checked away in the neutral zone. Stahl battling. Trying to get that to Bennett. Eventually it gets on the stick of Hudson Dish. Hudson, cross the blue line. Hudson gets on his forehand. His shot hits the face mask of the goalie. Got a hard time hitting goalies in the faces lately. Back comes Prior Lake. Prior Lake player makes a couple defenders miss. Puck is still loose in front. Eventually Baker's going to jump on it. Covered up. 5:25 left in the second period. Made up some time there. Good job. Draw will remain in the Edina zone. O'Shaughnessy, Warren, Stahl, Nichols, and Hudson out there for Edina and White. That's O'Shaughnessy on the draw. Controlled initially by Prior Lake. Big shot there. Fans. O'Shaughnessy. Nichols battling. Puck squirts to Stahl. Stahl collects it, moves forward. He gets tripped. That's going to be another penalty on Prior Lake. Fans aren't going to like it, but yeah, it is definitely a penalty. It's a minute 30 for tripping. Draw will come into the Prior Lake zone. 5 minutes even left in the second period. I think I've counted 4 penalties for Prior Lake, 0 for Edina. Remember the concept of the fair play point that's in play in these games. Prior Lake's close to losing that fair play point. I think O'Shaughnessy's going to try to draw this one forward. Actually, change his mind and try to draw it back. Gets it to Stahl. Stahl to Warren. Warren sends it towards the net, goes off the side of the net. Prior Lake's first to it. They could have been better than ringing up the boards. Gets to Laser. Laser makes that forechecker miss. Laser, good shot and a goal. That's Laser on the power play, right from the top of the circle. Got by one of the penalty killers, walked right in nicely. That's what you do if you get by and you get a free lane, walk in and rifle it. He kept it nice and low. Got it by the Prior Lake goalie. Lead is now 3-0. 2 of those 3 goals have been power play goals. Gill, Pote, stolen by Laser. That is Pote to Gill. Here's Gill. Gill's got 2 defenders on him, but gets it down low. Chases after it. Then a collision in the corner. There's going to be another penalty on Prior Lake. They're not going to be, now the fans aren't going to be happy. This is Laser. Laser misses the net. The end. This is Lassard. This should do it for the penalty. It's not quite as bad as it was against Moorhead, but I can tell that the frustration is brewing among the Prior Lake fans directly to my left. That looked like it was more of a collision. They're calling him for a roughing, but I'm not sure that was a penalty. There's been some more blatant ones than that. Gill, Pote, Lassard, McWhite, and Travis. I normally say that it doesn't really matter, that these one-man advantages at the squirt level don't create that many of great opportunities, but Edina's been proving that wrong today. They've scored 2 power play goals so far. Here's Gill. Gill has it stolen at the top of the circles. And now battle here, Lassard with it. Lassard at that face-off dot, sends it towards the net. Pote's shot is deflected wide. Prior Lake rings it up the boards. McWhite gets that to Lassard. unable to hold on to it. Now they're battling right at the blue line, held in just momentarily. Prior Lake does get it out, forces Travis to circle back. Here's Travis with it. Travis headmans it to Lassard. Lassard lets it deflect off the boards, then gets it to Gill. Gill, Pote. Gill had a couple players on him. Eventually, Prior Lake comes up with it. Now they're coming back shorthanded. Travis. Travis has got a guy harassing him. Here comes Prior Lake. Good turnover there for them. But a recovery by McWhite forces that shot errant over the net. That was McWhite, moves it forward to Pote. Good effort by Prior Lake here in the neutral zone. Prior Lake is able to kill off that penalty. Both teams are now at full strength. Here's Prior Lake, good opportunity, then the shot goes wide. The second period is far faster than the first. That was an errant pass. Led to Prior Lake still having it. Eventually, Lieber's able to get that to Bennett. Here's Bennett. Bennett into the zone. Bennett, backhand. Bennett, shot backhand, goes wide. Bennett recovers the puck. Let's see if he's able to walk it towards the net. Oprish shot deflects high. Oprish center. Cleared away by Prior Lake. Prior Lake tries the headman. It gets on the stick of Nichols. Nichols skates it. Sends it up to Lieber. Lieber tried to get that down low. And a whiff, so Prior Lake's able to get the puck. They go cross ice. Sent back in, offsides. It's going to be a draw in the neutral zone. 1:42 left in a much faster second period than the first. Review this draw from center ice. Oprish off the draw. Just trying to send it down deep, but Prior Lake player got on it. Now Prior Lake just sends it all the way down. Referee's arms go up for icing. A little perplexed why at this level that Prior Lake seems to be instructing their players just ice the puck. It's probably like the 6th or 7th icing so far. When they have it on with control, generally you're taught to at least try to skate it out and make a couple passes. Usually those ices are panics, but this doesn't seem to be a panic situation as much as it's kind of a weird coaching mode. I think maybe they're hoping that they don't actually get the full icing. Nichols sends it towards the net. It deflected around. Goalie made a good save on it. Then Bennett battling, or got the puck to Oprish, who's battling with some Prior Lake players. Puck gets out to the neutral zone. Bennett picks it up. Here's Bennett, gains the Prior Lake zone. Bennett from his knees, tried to make a shot. Lieber took a swing at it as well, but out comes Prior Lake. Prior Lake circling right at the red line. Puck is still loose. Advantage here for Prior Lake. Good pass. Oh, good save there by Baker. Covers up the puck. 37 seconds left in the second. One of the better opportunities for Prior Lake, certainly this period. And that was a good completed pass right at the far post, but smartly covered up by Bentley Baker. O'Shaughnessy on the draw, he wins it back to Laser. Laser rings it around. Stahl is going to be able to get there first, break the zone. Here comes Stahl. Stahl gains the line, gets taken down. That was probably a smart no call. That was just a good battle. There's Stahl, battling down low still. Puck squirts free. Prior Lake gets it out. Engel defending. We're down to 10 seconds left. Shot, pad save. Laser up. Stahl, held in. Now that gets it out, down to, I was going to say, a couple seconds, and that does it for the period. 3-0. Moving on to the third. Here's the start of the third period. Warren, Pote, no, there's still some confusion who's out there. It looks like it's O'Shaughnessy, Stahl, Warren, Engel, and Laser. O'Shaughnessy here on the draw. There's 13 minutes on the game clock, 16 minutes on the ring clock. I'll keep my eye on that. Engel controls off the draw. Here's Engel. Still battling here right at the red line. Stahl. Eventually, Prior Lake comes up with it. Good recovery there by Engel. He's able to get it back on his stick. Here's Engel. That right side. Centering pass, looking for O'Shaughnessy. Puck is still loose in front. Oh, and then O'Shaughnessy tried to get a shot off. Went wide. That puck got on its edge. There's a good pass there. Laser to Stahl. Stahl, there's one shot. Second shot hits traffic. Prior Lake's able to get it up. Back comes Prior Lake, 2-on-1. Engel defending. Good pass there. Shot. Stick save by Baker. Laser gets it up, not out. Sent low by Prior Lake. Engel lost his stick as he was going to defend. Here comes Prior Lake. Centering pass. Actually tried to center it, but then it went out to the point. Forced Prior Lake to go D to D. Prior Lake now sends it. Tried to send it down low, but that puck went fast and hard into the bench. And all the coaches had to take cover. Straw's going to be at the red line. Gill, Lazard, and Gill takes it right off a draw. Pote has it on his stick. Pote working towards the net, sends it back to Gill. Oh, wraparound attempt with his background. Tried to wrap it around the goalie. He was unable to do so as the player got in there to defend. But now Gill, good opportunity again. Another good opportunity, goes right through the crease. Pote back to Travis. Travis shot from the point, gets through. Here's Pote. Oh, that wasn't a penalty. Prior Lake didn't like that one. That actually wasn't a penalty. But they're going to go to the box again. As we said to folks after the Moorhead game, it's not like Edina actually gets a lot of calls. Now, in this case, that was at a neutral zone, neutral place. This is at home. I think the player for Edina just fell. The stick of the player for Prior Lake was wrapped up in that area, and it was an unfortunate call. That probably wasn't a penalty. There were plenty of penalties that weren't called earlier that could have been called, though. Here's Travis. Edina back on the power play. I think this is the 6th time. They scored 2 goals. 2 of their 3 have been on power plays. Gill giving chase. Pote. Gill. There's 2 players from each team. Puck is finally broken free. That's Prior Lake able to get it out. There's Prior Lake into the Edina zone. Travis defending. Along with McWhite. There's going to be a lot of pressure for these refs to start making some calls against Edina. 3-on-2 Edina. Travis leading the charge. Here's Travis. Travis gets taken down. There's going to be another penalty. Oh, they still lose. It's going to be a trip. That one, Prior Lake acknowledged, was a real penalty. It's going to be a 2-man advantage for 25 seconds. 10:02 left in the period on the rink time. There's only 12 minutes on, 12 minutes on rink time, 10:02 on game time. Bennett is going to take this draw. 5-on-3 Edina. Lieber back to Nichols. Nichols shot tipped. That goes wide. I thought that went into the net, but it goes wide. Oprish. Oprish has a guy all over him. Now Oprish is going to walk it to Hudson. Hudson shot, looking for Bennett. There's 7 seconds left on the 2-man advantage. This should just about do it for that one. Shot from the point goes wide, or shot from Oprish goes wide. Collision there right at the blue line. If we go in, it's going to be offsides. I think Hudson actually held it in. It's hard for me to see. Puck does squirt. Nope, held in. Now it's out. Now Nichols is going to take it back in. 5-on-4. Here's Nichols. Nichols looking for Bennett. Unable to connect. Here's Bennett, though, with it. Bennett. Lieber. Lieber shot. Save. Puck is loose. Lieber's going to get it. That was Freeman. Warren who gets a shot at it. Hard wrister. Covered up by Prior Lake. No rebound. Draw stays in the Prior Lake zone. There's 30 seconds left on that second penalty. What is that? The 7th overall. 7-0. No penalties yet against Edina. O'Shaughnessy is going to take that. Prior Lake controls initially. Now they send it. Tried to get it up and out, but held in. Stahl. Stahl with it, but it's out of the zone. Stahl has it poke checked away. Here's Laser. Laser. Circles right at the top of the circles. He also has a poke checked away. This is going to just about do it on the penalty. We're down to 4 seconds. Engel battling down low. Engel skates up with it. Held in until Laser gets it. Now Laser across the red line. Players going off sides. It's going to be a face-off right here. 8:19 left in the game time. There really haven't been many shots, especially this period, that Bentley Bakers had to face. This is Gill, Lassard, Travis, McWhite, and Pote. Lassard. Off that drive, Prior Lake's able to push it forward, no icing. Travis behind the net. Travis lost an edge right as he circled the net. Held in by Prior Lake. Their shot. That's going to go wide. They're looking for a tip far post. Sent back to the point. Prior Lake rings it around, but they're first 2 behind the Edina goal. Centering pass. Puck is still loose. Pope comes up with it. Then he loses it. Now a shot. Kind of a change-up style. That was not as... Thought he was going to try to go high, but he ended up sending it on the ice, low and not very hard, but still produced a tricky save for Baker. This is Bennett, Hudson, Lieber, Nichols, and Oprish out there for the white. Bennett controls off that draw. He takes it behind the net. Here's Bennett. He's got forechecker harassing him, still able to come up with it. Gets across the Prior Lake end, still with it. Onto his forehand, shot, save, rebound, centering attempt. Hudson, shot, save, goes into the corner. Oprish getting chase. Lieber helps out. Here's Oprish. Oprish centering for Bennett, and it's going to be a goal. That's going to be Bennett off his backhand from Oprish. It's 4-0. 7 minutes left. 15 from 16. Maybe Lieber gets in the mix there too. Prior Lake goes DDD. Good pass. There's Prior Lake. Shot goes wide. Rebound hard off the backboard. Held in. There's another shot. Hits traffic. 4-0. Down to about 7 minutes of rink time left. Good pass there. That was Nichols to his partner Hudson. Hudson across the red line. He sends it deep. No icing. Bennett gives chase. Bennett's first to it. Puck was on its edge. Bennett behind the net. Bennett still circling with it. His shot goes wide. Back comes Prior Lake. 2-on-1, but then a good job by Kai Nichols of recovering. He disrupts the momentum of the Prior Lake player, leads to the turnover, back to Bennett. Bennett sends it up to Lieber. But held in by Prior Lake. Shot. Looking for the player in front, but Hudson had him well covered. There's a battle. Nichols gets that forward, but not out. Another shot that goes into the near corner. Lieber sends that one down. Referee's arm goes up. Let's see if they waive this. They could have waved that one off too. 5:42 of game time, 6 minutes of rink time. If I were a ref, I would do things a lot differently. No, I'm just kidding. These refs are doing a pretty good job. They are just really, really sticklers. They're calling every single penalty, offsides, icings, and there's been a lot of them. Off this draw, O'Shaughnessy, Stahl. That's O'Shaughnessy, skates it out. O'Shaughnessy gains the Prior Lake end. Here's O'Shaughnessy still with it. That could have been actually a hook, but that's okay. I'm okay with that no call. Back comes Prior Lake. Good job by Warner coming back. Engel headmans it to O'Shaughnessy. Right for Prior Lake, goes down. O'Shaughnessy. Gets stolen right as he got across the blue line, but then Laser holds it in. Laser rings it down low. There's Prior Lake. Try to preserve this shutout. So that looked like it was moving in slow motion. Held in by Prior Lake. Stahl with it. Stahl up, but not out. Held in. Sent towards the net, goes wide. Engel has it. Engel trying to poke that forward to Stahl, but held in by Prior Lake again. Let's see if Stahl is able to get it out. They've held this in a couple times now. Now Stahl chips it forward, up and out. No icing. This is O'Shaughnessy getting chased. Around 4 minutes remaining. Back comes Prior Lake. Engel defending. Good job. He's able to step in front of that one, get it on his stick. Makes the player miss. He gets taken down. No call. Teddy, Gill. Let's see where I'm trying to locate the puck. Engel got it. Looking for Lassard. Gets through everyone. Laser with it. Laser gets it into the Prior Lake end. Gill gives chase. Under 3 minutes remaining here of rink time. Good solid effort by the Hornets tonight. Of course, we have the tournament this weekend. I'll be broadcasting all of those games. I know it's in the evening on Friday, and then it's Saturday morning at 9:30, maybe 5:30. I think it's maybe 6:30, 8:30 a.m. on Saturday, and then 6:30 or 5:30 again on Saturday night. One game Friday, 2 on Saturday, and then 1 on Sunday, guaranteed. Obviously, that'll determine when we play. We'll determine on our results on Friday and Saturday. Here's Prior Lake, good opportunity, and they get the score goal off the backhand. It's 4-1. Down to 2 minutes of rink time. Bennett, Lieber, Oprish, Nichols, and Hudson out there. That's Oprich gets it forward to Bennett. Bennett's our most recent goal scorer. Back comes Prior Lake. Good job defending by Nichols. He's battling. Nichols comes up with it. Nichols gets taken down. Another penalty on Prior Lake. I don't think this is quite as egregious, actually. I know the numbers are, but Prior Lake is just, and same was true against that Moorhead game, but these are actual penalties. That was a penalty. That was a check from behind. Calling a cross check. There's only a minute left on the rink time anyways. Stolen by Prior Lake. A good poke check there by Nichols. That leads to Bennett. Bennett's able to get into the Prior Lake zone. Bennett makes one player miss. Shot, save, rebound. Lieber right there looking for the rebound. Nichols steps in from his defensive position. Shot, hits the trap. The player goes down hard for Prior Lake. Prior Lake comes up with it. There's one-man advantage for probably the rest of this game time. We're down to just a minute left of rink time. That was a shot covered up by Baker. 53 seconds left of rink time. That rink time is running. It's going to be close. We'll get this face-off in, but I'm not sure much more after that. Prior Lake shot. Engel headmans it to Warren. Here's Warren. Warren tried to center it, but Prior Lake intercepts. O'Shaughnessy giving chase. O'Shaughnessy dispossesses. Prior Lake, his shot goes wide. We're down to 20 seconds. Warren, still with it. Warren, shot, makes another player miss. Centering pass, O'Shaughnessy. Oh, and then the shot save. Warren was right there for the rebound, but unable to get that into the open net. Engel steps in nicely from his defensive position. Still battling. We're down to 5 seconds. Just a matter of time before the buzzer sounds. Be back in your feed on Friday.